So I watched this the other day, and I can't begin to tell you how much I hate this movie with a passion. I fucking hate this movie, man. I'm gonna get into spoilers here pretty bad because I just fucking hate this. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy to me were just, I don't know. They were okay. They're not like the best team or the worst team. I thought the first one was all right, but this one is just man, like, all right, I'm going to start at the beginning here. First off, if you have little kids or girlfriends or anybody that really likes animals, I would not take them to see this because there's a lot of fucked up animal cruelty bullshit on this movie. And I've never hated a villain more in my life. I hated this fucking villain more than Thanos, man. Fuck this villain on here. So, this movie is mostly about Rocket Raccoon and how he came to be, and so there's this guy, and he's called the Evolutionist, and he's trying to make like a new society and play God and all this bullshit. And he keeps creating these Frankenstein monsters. And that beginning was rough to watch, man. Like I just hated it. Why would you be showing animal cruelty like this? I just fucking hated this movie. I don't know what else to say, man. So Rocket Raccoon, he gets taken as a baby, and then he gets like evolved by this guy. And it's the first time this guy gets the process to work right. And then he just throws him back in the cage with these other fuck ups. And there's like a walrus in a wheelchair and a rabbit with spider legs and some beaver with robot arms, and it's just totally fucked up. Like I know they shouldn't. We didn't need to see that. That was just gruesome, and I just didn't care for that. So Rocket Raccoon has like a heart attack or something. He's in a coma most of this movie, and we're just seeing this is what happened to Rocket Raccoon. This is what happened. This guy, this piece of shit, is torturing animals, and we're gonna watch him do this. And then Rocket Raccoon figures out how to make the animals evolve better and safer, where they don't go crazy and are killing machines. And then the guy, the evolutionist guy, gets pissed off that Raccoon figured out what he couldn't figure out, how to make these, how to evolve these animals better, basically. So Star Lord and them, they're like trying to figure out, like, we don't know where Raccoon came from, and they're going and doing this investigation and trying to find out where he is, and they're just going to all these different places. And I'd say the only thing that I really liked in this movie was let me see if they show it on here. Well, this scene here where they go to like this I don't know what you would call it, like some weirdo colony, and it's like organic beings or something. It looked like Willy Wonka. That's the only way I can put it. It looked like Willy Wonka. Let's see if they show it on here. Well, it's this scene here. Well, let's see if they show it here. Well, they don't show the bad guys or the people that are running this thing. So, Well, there's spoilers in there. I won't ruin if you do want to see it because I don't want to ruin everything. But there's some cameos in there you'll enjoy if you actually like this shit. But oh, and then the other thing too is Adam Warlock spends the movie being cucked to that lady. I can't remember what her name is, but she looks just like him, and he's totally cucked to her. Like he can't do anything without her permission. And then the evolutionist guy keeps sending him to get Rocket Raccoon, and the Guardians keep kicking his ass over and over. And then finally, the evolutionist gives up sending him, and then goes and gets that lady that he's cucking himself to. And then her and that lady start hunting down the Guardians, and it's just so bad, man. So anyways, they find out that Rocket Raccoon, he's on this planet where the evolutionist is currently taking pigs and like turning them into like pig people. And then you see like this pig lady, and she's like pushing this baby cart, and there's a pig kid in the cart, and then there's like a post office guy that's a pig guy giving the lady an Amazon package or something, and it's just so stupid. This whole thing is just, I don't know if I can finish with it, but it's just, oh, this guy. This guy I fucking hated with a passion, man. This guy should have they should have put him in the evolution machine and then de-evolved him. They should have done the reverse to him. So they go to rescue the raccoon, and this big fight goes on, and some of the fight scenes were cool. I'll give them that. Like it looked pretty cool, the fight scenes, but just overall, it just sucks. So they're getting in there, and they get the raccoon back, and then this other guy, he's got like a chip in his head or something, and they need it because if they try to operate without this guy, then the raccoon dies. So then they go and save the raccoon, and then he comes back to life, and then he wants to save all the people in there, and they end up saving all the people, and then there's like these weirdo kids that are like I don't know how to explain them. They're like sexless albino kids or something. It was like a trans allegory thing or something. That's what they were trying to say. So they keep fighting this guy a bunch, and then finally he gets his ass handed to him, and they don't even kill this fucking guy. I was so pissed off, man. I'm like, you fucks. This fucking guy tortured the fuck out of these animals. He tortured the fuck out of the rocket raccoon guy, and all they do is peel off his fake face. That's all they do. And they just leave him there. If anybody should have died in any fucking Marvel movie, it should have been this bastard. Fuck this guy, man. And then at the end, they decide to disband the Guardians, and then Star-Lord goes to find his loser dad, and then Drax is like running a daycare or something, and Gamora, if I remember right, she was like ended up being a mechanic or something. And then this chick, the hot Asian chick, she makes friends with these gigantic octopus things, and she's just like rolling around with them and going with them, and then she just leaves and walks off with these gigantic octopus things. I don't even remember what Gamora did at the end. It was just, it just sucked. It's just god awful, man. The whole thing just sucked. The thing with the animal cruelty is what really turned me off on this, man. Why in the fuck you would want kids to see that shit? I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm really hoping this is the last one of these things, because I don't know. It's just I liked the first one. It was all right. The second one was, I don't know, but this one was just, they went overboard with the silliness, and the animal cruelty stuff was a huge fucking turnoff, man. I think kids would be crying and shit if they saw this stuff in the theater, because it's just messed up, and then you have no resolution. It's just like, oh, I'm an evolved raccoon, and I'm better than you, even though you killed all my friends and tortured the fuck out of us and did all this stuff and killed my raccoon family and blah blah. I'm just gonna take off your face, and then we're just gonna leave you. What? Anyways, I don't know what else to say. I fucking hated this movie. That's it. I didn't care for it. And the animal cruelty bullshit. Fuck that shit, man. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.